What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GameFreak. We have another video today where we are going to play a evercade cart on the Super Pockets. And today we are going to test out the Toaplan 2 arcade cart. This cart is one of my favorite arcade carts. However, there are a few adjustments that you have to make on the Super Pockets when you play them, or at least you don't have to, but these are just my recommendations if you play this cart on there. They do play well, I will say that, but there are a few things that you may want to do to make it a little easier on the eyes so you're not straining. So let's get into this. I'll show you some gameplay and stuff, and I will explain what you do. It's real easy. I mean, it's common sense. So here, we'll just go over it real quick. So this first game, Fire Shark, as you can see, there's like a black bezel on both sides. And your plane is pretty tough to see if you have bad eyesight like I do. This is the way to go. Just go into your display settings and go down to full screen. Now you'll see that it will stretch it across the full screen, but it doesn't look bad like this at all. Like if you did this on a TV, it would look like dog shit. I mean, you don't want to do that on a TV, but on the Super Pockets, works out just fine. Makes it a lot easier. It still looks good. Now on this game, Hellfire, you don't have to make any adjustments. Just keep this on original ratio and you'll be just fine. In fact, I don't even know what it would look like if you put full screen because it's already full screen anyway. So I don't think there'd be any change on it. And this game's hard as hell. So this is another one, Rally Bike. And I'm not a fan of this game. But again, there's bezels on both sides. So you want to put this in full screen also. Just makes it a lot easier to see your bike and everything. So it'll make the gameplay a lot more enjoyable for you. So definitely recommend putting this one in full screen. And this is another one, Twin Cobra. Again, you see black bezels on the side. Go to your display. Go over to full screen. And voila. Still looks good. Again, this is another game that would look like total ass crack if you did this on a TV, like on the VS or something. You don't want to do that. But Super Pocket, it's small enough where it works out just fine. Twin Hawk, same idea here. This is another one you definitely want to get into that display and put it in full screen because it just makes it a whole hell of a lot easier. Now, granted, these games, as much as I love them, these flying shooters on here, they're hard as hell. These are really tough games. So you definitely want to be able to see better on these games because you have bullets just coming at you from everywhere. So full screen is the way to go, especially on the Super Pockets. Wardner, keep it in original. You don't have to put full screen because, again, it's at full screen already. This is a really fun game. As you can see, obviously, they're not all flying shooters. You had that rally bike, like a racing game, and then you have this platformer right here. This is probably my favorite game on the cart, and I'm really into them flying shooters. I love them games, but this game was really fun. So I highly recommend this game. If you don't have this cart, check it out, man. One of my favorite arcade carts. And Demon's World, the same thing. I'm not a big fan of this. I know a lot of people like this game, but yeah, keep this in original ratio. You don't have to do anything. It's already full screen, so yeah. There you go. A few little common sense tricks to make this cart more enjoyable on the Super Pocket. Alright, so the Toaplan 2 arcade cart It plays great on these Super Pockets. Again, just I do highly recommend putting that in full screen on them certain games because, like I said, it does make it a lot easier on the eyes and everything. And it doesn't stretch it out where it looks bad because these are small devices, so it really doesn't affect the picture at all. It makes it actually a lot easier to play. So I hope this kind of helped you out. If you were thinking of getting some of these Super Pockets, I recommend them. They're awesome. And yeah, this cart plays good. Another thumbs up. So thank you for joining me, everyone. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel a lot. And until the next video, game on, everybody.